Blunt, no living room cars in it. Ace of spade with the Percocet and bars in it. Young shooters, real.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do is utilize his footwork, his takedown defense, and land hard strikes to get the victory.
Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 18 years of age, and they have the same height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 143 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Iron. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, Prince. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Ready? Ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Lands an outside leg kick of his own.
He's looking for that left.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Nice straight right lands. Three minutes now to go in this one.
That one hurt. Tags him.
Straight right hand, no good. Big
Huge left shot. Big uppercut
lands for him, Joe.
Oh!
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here.
Body kick, look at that.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Connects there with the punch.
I think this is a brutal cut for him.
Damaging strike there.
Oh, nice uppercut. Beautiful job.
Punch is blocked. Lands a punch there, Joe. Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Try to establish that jab. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Just misses with the straight right.
There's a body shot. There's a solid body shot.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. You know the fighter wants to be given the benefit of the doubt, but he is dealing with a nasty cut on the lip that has only gotten progressively worse as the night has gone on, and the doctor's got to protect the fighter. You know he wants to fight on. The fans don't like doctor stoppages, but if they can't nip this cut in the bud, they're going to have no choice but to stop the fight.
Here's a powerful leg kick. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building. Round 2 is underway. All right, so here we go with round 2. We'll see if these fighters get after it. You saw at the beginning of round 1 a little bit of a feeling out process. Entertaining round, don't get me wrong, but we will see here in round 2 if there's an uptick in the aggression on both sides.
Oh! Look at that nasty jab. Again, he clips him. Oh, beautiful kick. Great exchanges.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh! Kick to the face. This could be it. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward.
Oh! Kick to the face!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Didn't quite connect.
Under 2 minutes to go. Punch to the body is blocked. Unable to connect with the right. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
He got tagged there. Those punches are very hard.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Lands a punch. .30 seconds now to go in the round.
And here's a nice straight right hand. Oh, man.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, that is the end of the round, and the cut on his lip has gotten really, really bad. And at this point, you at least have to ask the question as to whether or not it's affecting his breathing. I think if this cut gets any worse, the doctor's going to have no choice but to step in, protect the fighter, and stop the fight.
Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. Here it is from a different angle. And let's see if we can get a better look at that from this angle.
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Crippling uppercut forward there. Oh, flipped him with the jab. Total strikes.
Nice shot.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Feinting with that kick.
Well, again, Joe, he leaves the head wide open and eats the hook shot there. I know he's got a good chin, but you got to think he'd be wise at this point in time to get back to his defensive principles. Move that head, get on the tip of his toes, move those feet. Back and forth we go here.
Hard hook.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
High kick! He hurt him.
Oh, he might be out.
This could be it right here. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Oh, slips the punch there, Joe. How about that shin? 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Visibly limping here. Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
Good shot.
Oh, he is starting to put a lot more pressure on his opponent here, Joe. A lot lighter on his feet these last couple rounds of this fight.
Oh, he nailed him! Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that left
They are
jab.
trading huge punches here.
And a nice jab.
Just missed with a huge kick. Oh! Oh, tagged him. Excellent head movement.
What a 15 minutes put forth.
And here's the end. Round 1. Brutal impact by this leg kick.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 29-28, Iron. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28, Prince. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, Iron.
Well, what a moment for this young fighter here tonight as he gets the nod by way of decision. I thought both fighters had their moments in the fight, but in the end, he was the better fighter tonight and deserved to get the nod. And this is going to be a confidence builder for him moving forward, I would think, as well. I think his skills are starting to turn that proverbial corner, and we'll see if he can take his game to the next level as he moves forward here in the UFC.
I see they scrap, but ain't got no pause. Law, break it, take us, y'all, the biggest liars of them all. I said fire in the mind and the hearts of the men that wanna clap with it, pop off. No excuses, all applause. Revolution, all the songs. Restitution ain't solution for the lives that had been lost. By the time you hear this song, there'll be plenty on. Time my sis be under grass while the killers be at home. Now my dealers keep that chrome and my pimp keep them hoes. I'm gonna keep on pushing this pen. I don't write on no iPhone. Alright, I'm old-fashioned, but my style cannot be cloned. Timeless classics on you bastards, Jedi rap shit all day long.
If you looking for the real, you know exactly who to come and get. Watch how you approach me, homie, miss me with that sucker shit. Hanging out the window like a Malcolm with the yapper. If I said it, then I meant it. Ain't apologizing, partner, that's some real shit. They say they looking for the real. Said the music lack a feeling. Well, this is something they can feel.
Rolling in the coupe, jamming, Dre and Snoop. They know that I'm moving through the hood in my hoopty hoo. I might shoot, get your ass spent around like a hula hoop. I play the block in a foolish coupe. Ooh, tell 'em fella, them hella jello, they hella yellow, they talking tough but they mellow yellow. You catch them slipping, what's happening, fella? Watch they ass go Helen Keller. Can't hear, can't see, can't tell them. Lord have mercy, I done prayed so many days for y'all to try. I've been waiting to buy your flowers, sending your mama, let her cry. I bought a new AK today and I'm so happy. I might bust it on you busters here in traffic.
Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody. I'm terrible. Words that I spill will lift out of graves while I kill at will. Frozen like ice cubes, chipped like bricks. 2 to your chest, 5 to your hip. Dirty to your homies. Everybody left, but understand exactly why you should be with us. I looked at the homies like anybody else. Saving you need to save yourself. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me. Main man, nobody be me.
Shadows, you conjure with your purse. Yeah, you're walking in stilettos, but your nose is bleeding out. I've been running from the devil, but the devil's on my back. I'm decreasing to believers, absent from the world. If the ball is coming down, man, we gotta press the pedal. Got my hands up in the air, I'm saying I can't breathe. I got my hands up in the air, I'm saying, hey man, get away from me. the claws obstructing, refuse refugees in my new room. Lock our voices in the oven, locks of Sylvia at home. My eyes are on the world, get my hands in just to feel something real. True colors tend to glisten and then reveal where's love. And why are we so far from love? Chased by badges, clocking lights, push the dagger when it's right. Martial law, inshallah, Mikasa, Astuya, ghosting like I'm Daniel Johnson, and I'm locked up in the basement, reciting lies and citing tweets and realigns his facelift. The criminals are laughing with the empty, toothless faces. We melted all our gold to recommence our idol worship. We all pretend one day we'll be the greatest of the Godspeeds. Growling mouths with rabies and rail like shit in Nancy. Hey man, get away from me. You pretend you got control. Hey man, get away from me.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, the Cobra! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
Ready? Ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Again, going back to the well with the jab. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Just missed with the left there. Double leg is good.
He transitions to half guard. He passes to half. He's back in half guard now.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Caught him with a punch. He's now working from full guard.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Big punch from the bottom.
Joe doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom.
He's mounted him. He postures into place.
Oh, and he connects there.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. And back to the mount.
Big
Huge
elbow there.
Elbow to the head. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Man!
Now he gets the full mount again. Big elbow. He's working from full mount again. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. He's looking to pass. On top in half guard.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Transitions back to full guard. Now he moves to his back.
Changes his stance.
Oh, nice. Another one gets through the head. Slightly deflected.
And that one certainly found the target. 5 minutes in the books.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here it is again. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
Nice kick right there. Tagged him.
total strikes.
Yeah, and he's got double underhooks here. Tying up in the clinch here.
Underhook here. He's got double underhooks, Joe.
Back to over-under.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he can change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. Constantly a moving target. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, and reversed.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Look at that. Nice.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
Nice punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Trying to take the back here.
45 seconds remain in the round. One underhook. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Double underhooks.
Oh, he's got the over-under. We'll see what he can do with it. Round three next.
Let's take a look at some of the action in that round here. Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Catch your breath.
The original Ariane Celeste, good to have her in the building as usual.
Go down, put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. I want straight punches down the middle. Look for the kicks if they're there.
Next round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third and final is underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice uppercut. Tagged him.
Whiffs on the elbow. Connects with the punch there. Blocks the shot. Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect.
He got hurt bad.
Looks like he's in on a double leg takedown, Joe. Unable to finish it.
And now they clinch up. You know, when a guy gets double underhooks on you, it's always a terrible situation. Back to over-under control.
Oh, could be good here, Joe. He's got double underhooks in the clinch.
One overhook, one underhook. Oh, we got tagged with a hook. He's doing a great job of timing these shots. Works the double underhooks here. And pummels under and out of double underhooks. He's got the double.
Over under now, Joe. Hook shots to the body here, working in the clinch. So clock starting to become a factor here. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
He pummels out of double underhooks.
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Body shot. Got double underhooks. Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Switching stances here. Beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown.
Nice sweep, now he's in half guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Took the back mount. Got that rear naked choke hand positioning. Now he's got it. He opens it up, pulls him onto his back, goes palm to palm here.
Under the chin! He might get a finish here.
Any second now, he might have to tap. This rear naked choke is tighter and tighter.
All right, so this one will go to a decision as we await the judges' scorecards. And you got to think he'll be the clear winner in this one, Joe. The ground and pound was on point right out of the chute. And that was really the big storyline in this one, his opponent's inability to defend effectively on the ground. Let's see if he did enough to get the nod here tonight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the King!
All right, so there he is, all smiles after this one as he gets his hand raised by way of decision. Nice embrace there with his coaches and his teammates. He wanted this one in the worst way. Didn't even care that he didn't get the finish here tonight. He prioritized getting his hand raised by any means necessary. Certainly mission accomplished on that front. Doubles his money along the way and certainly has set himself up now for a big fight moving forward.
Sleep and take a 3M car ride. He said the booty, only thing between him and God. They love the booty, sacrifice their family and job. Bash make police feel powerful in the hood. Guns make us feel powerful, but they don't do no good. I know my blackness powerful and they don't like that. I know some so dead, sit back and watch them tap dance. Bombs over Baghdad, they have a flag to brag about. Don't make you a big boy, cause you got a nice stack. Carolina home, boy, you know we keep a stack house. It's power when you know the game, I'm feeling like a champ now. I went to rap, homie, get out the house. I want the power to be able to rap about what I rap about. Black child, God-loving textiles, point blank, death smile, Steph Curry projectile. I saw the goal from 8 Mile. Every stone you threw, I picked it up and built a powerhouse. Caught a case, I got murder in my profile. Still billing me, see that's just the appeal of me. Respect on my name, why y'all so emotional? Power.
I feel your energy, hey, it's coming through. Took me, I said you're right, hey, you get next to me. Plus made some enemies, hey, invested in me. So I feel your energy, invested, pursue.
Power up with the word, I got it from my guy. He said a good shepherd don't trip over what they heard. Let them talk the talk until the night you choose to go and purge. I came in when the rest of you struggled and failed to flourish. Conversations with the flirts. She said I'm good as herbs. Get them high from the hood to the suburbs. No one can take your power even if a storm occurred. It ain't man-made, but whether or not you pay don't help or hurt. It's a perk. Jam the squad written on my shirt. I got a lane, but all the lines around me dotted. I can merge. I can do what you can, but you can't do the same with words as I And watch my street cred go multiply. They say the streets respect the real ones. The one as real as I. It's just me and young blood. It's where I get all of my power. The night I got a chain from Mr. Flyers, I gave it back when I got done rapping the same hour. I ain't 5%, let's be talking to top MCs. And I'm in the top of that, the rest beneath me all cowards. When it spits, look around as meteor shines. I watch the stars fall, fall, fall. Yeah, this is what you call power.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours to pay the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing, craving and drowning in words the day I pronounce it. Let's talk about power. Let's talk about doers and donors. The house I built when I was homeless and sleeping in corners, sharing Coronas and Blackie Miles, donuts and El Caminos, talking loud, scraping and combing, residue every morning. Talk about legacy. Let's talk about the life of celebrity versus integrity. Curse the first one that thirsts for necessity, searching for equity versus the earth that birthed us indefinitely. Verse to verse I wrote in jeopardy, surfing the laws of the universe and destiny. Church and a God is all that's ever been ahead of me. Let's talk about my power, the power. Running to be on your cameras and store counters. He's bananas, competitive, we can dance. Seize the damage, no more for it, peed his pants. My second LP had real on POTUS lawn. My 7 trophies is at my granny's in heaven's arms. I'm in Jamaica like Wagwan, my feet is out. My hair is long and patois coming from my mouth. Me, I go outdoors, time to bless up area. Rude boy, me, I worry about it fearless. I shot movies 10 years later. Dear God, why you show me so much favor amongst the haters and wickedness? Deliver this child from evil convictions and frivolous debates about who's the preeminent MC of the millennium. And it's all for the Benjamins, and I'm all of y'all nemesis. And I'm all in our happy, none of y'all can fathom who Kendrick is. The only one that ever did wrote Book of Genesis, that's power.
A bricklayer. I lay before a bricklayer. I do. Took a trip, now we taking sprints. I wasn't made the job, I'm on ships. Roll it cost a grip, I must major now. Stop, boy, I got hot rods, it could get gangster now. Bang, blow your brains out, see what you thinking about. By associates, I've been scarred, fought and lost, went to war. Drop me off around the corner, just let it run, lead the car. Get up the road and turn, this what I thought. From Bossier City, took your little grocery and you ain't fault. They love the way I talk, my swag, I'm not regular. The fans going mad and my band's on a pedestal. Women in the stands, babe, don't let me get the best of you. Front stage, Michael Jackson bad, I'm professional. Solo out in public, but I ain't up for no questioning. Play, I might apply a little pressure, but ain't no wrestling. Sexually aggressive when my bitches be undressing. Babe, we gon' be late again, but that's just Kevin. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up there.
Say the flow is sounding like a mixtape. They ain't see it coming like a fast break. They ain't see it coming like Jordan hitting jumpers. Yeah, they asked me when that new music about to drop. Ain't that what I gave you last week? Yeah. Oh, you done it now. Feels like I'm coming up and spit it like I'm underground. Wonder how I come into your city like I run a town. Let it sound. Started on the stage, now we in the crowd. Yeah, we split the hype though. Told me that your record was the greatest, but you lied though. Told me they consider you a god, yeah, well I don't. Say you never live until you find something to die for. Woo! Yeah, and then it's so true. Forget the haters, remember people you're close to. Now I'm doing things they told me I ain't supposed to. They treat me like a player, that's funny, I'm here to coach you. Go back to the bench, now where you belong. Say that you've been practicing, well maybe you should do it more. Say that you the boss, yeah, well who did you employ? All these sucky rappers, I don't listen to them, so annoyed. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. Yeah, you should've left us on a high note. Different city, different time zones. You had me open up for your tour. I leave it looking like it's my show. The fans begging for the encore. Woo! Yeah, and what you know about selling merchandise right out your house? I got 40 boxes in my living room on the couch. Yeah, me and my girl about to ship them out. Oh Lord. Yeah, I thought I told them last record. I'm out here grinding on a mad level. Always on 100, they don't understand the mad hustle. Nah, but that's what happens when the fans love you, I know. Yeah, I ain't the norm, but I like it though. About to move the family out to Nashville. I'm sleeping on the floor, got no curtains in the bedroom. Hang up the sheets, yeah, that's the way that I roll. Yeah, they think the money about to change me. That type of talking got me angry, yeah. A lot of people trying to play me. Me and the fan base looking like the A-team. Woo. How you telling people that we family? Hold up. Yeah, when you ain't even mad at me. That's the type of thing that made us sad me. Yeah, that's the type of thing that may have sad me. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. I'm on 100. Yeah, I said I'm on 100 right now, hey. We on 100. Yeah, I said we on 100 right now, hey. We on 100 right now.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex, I'm the realest in it, I just happened to rap. When they all thought we was finished, they was laughing at that. So I went and bought me a dawn and flipped the head to the back. New drag, new whips on the way now. That's your bitch on the way now. Mama told me if you fall, never stay down. Stand up, I can never lay down. Wins and them losses, it come with being bosses. Shoot him in his head if he crosses. Take that shit to trial at the Fed making offers. 500,000, Louis said we looking awesome. Swat that patty for them cup, take them off us. Little bitch, call me little bitch. Shout it to my life.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with the same height and reach. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 148 pounds. Fighting St. Petersburg, Russia, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, and when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, the veteran, draws the opening assignment here. And we are underway here at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Trying to kick the leg out. Flipped him with the jab. Just misses there with the left. Went for the inside leg kick.
Beautiful
big
left
hand lands.
Hard overhand punch. Oh, what a leg kick.
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. That strike will count.
That one hurt.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Finds his range with the jab.
Good exchange there. And there he swung with a haymaker.
He lands the head kick. Oh, that is as good a jab as you will see.
There's a nice straight right hand. Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Good punch.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice inside leg kick there.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Oh, big shot. He's got good accuracy on that jab. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Just misses with the jab.
Nice inside leg kick, not even telegraphed.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Leg kick is there.
Very nicely done.
Final seconds of round one. Second round, straight ahead.
Here we get a look at some of the action from that round. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
It's working. That boxing is working. I'll stand up, Gabe.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us. Round two here. All right, round two underway. Round one pretty entertaining. Not the greatest round of the year per se, but pretty good action on both sides. Joe Rogan, your thoughts on what we saw from either fighter through those first 5 minutes? Oh, doubles up on the jab there, Joe. Well done. Straight right hand now, just missed.
Huge punches landed by both men.
We show you the total strikes.
Yeah, he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Well, he got clipped to the body there, Joe. Left his midsection wide open. He's become a little bit susceptible to that shot by almost leaning in, moving into his opponent's offense. Not a good look there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Lands to the body there.
Good punch.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Unable to connect there.
Nice shot.
Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet, he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Watch the shot here, Joe.
Oh, double jab.
90 seconds to go.
Look at that, he's timing that jab. And he doesn't get it. Beautiful right leg kick there.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Nice.
Missed with that right hand. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, it's not going to be fun walking tomorrow. Would you look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh? That is looking awful.
Missed the mark.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
Here's a big leg kick. Here's a nasty kick to the body. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Ariane Celeste in the building.
Here we go, final round. You ready? You ready?
Third and final round here. All right, next round is underway, and I'm excited to see it, Joe Rogan. Pretty good round for both guys the last time out. Now we'll see if one fighter or another can really take control of this fight. Both fighters have been aggressive, but also defensive. We'll see how they approach this next round and try to really put this fight in their favor.
That one hurt.
Well, you gotta love this performance here tonight, Joe. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round and seemingly not slowing down at all here tonight.
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, he lands a huge kick to the body, Joe. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, lands that punch. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice. And an inside leg kick.
Blocks that kick to the body. Oh, that's a stiff jab there, and it again lands exactly at the intended target. And defensively, Joe, his approach here is leaving a lot to be desired. He's got to figure out a way to move that head and get it off of that center line. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Right on the button. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. That landed. .30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Oh, he nailed it! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's got him hurt here. Misses with the jab.
It appears that cut is getting worse.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so once again, we are glad we are commentators and not judges. This fight goes the distance, and it was a very close fight, Joe. Both guys had their moments. Truly a decision now that could go either way as we await it from Bruce Buffer. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision.
All right, so there he is, your winner by decision here tonight. Both fighters had their moments, but in the end, he gets the judge's nod, and this is big for him as he tries to spin this career forward. Going to be very interesting to see what the matchmakers do with him after this win tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight? really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting in St. Petersburg, Russia, Bash. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and Jiu-Jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, the King! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
There you go, first one, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Missed with that attempt. Big power shot there.
Wow, that left high kick came out of nowhere. That's a nice clean shot.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's gonna have to change the...
He's stunned, he's in trouble. He's trying to hang on. Big shots. Powerful uppercut
for him. Just over 3 minutes to go. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Strong, straight left there.
That one hurt.
Landed that one. How about that shin? Really good body kick.
A huge hook to the head. Look at that jab. Nice. Look at that, right to the temple.
Blocks that strike.
Wow! He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
Beautiful body shot there, too. He's teeing off with some vicious shots. Missed that shot.
Oh, huge
block. Kick to the head lands. He's stunned. He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
That's a big hook.
Hard left hook.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. And he lands a nice kick. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
And here's a big strike to the head that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual. Second round.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. He's got a beautiful leg kick. Oh, tagged him.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it. Slips the punch.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Trying to double up on that jab.
His right outer thigh is really starting to bruise. Oh, and he ate a front kick. Oh, he missed that kick.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the fight.
Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
He's in big, big trouble.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Oh! Oh! He's in big trouble. Lands a big left hand.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, he got tagged.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's badly, badly hurt. Oh, very nice. Hit him with the jab. He's hurt again. Oh, he's getting hit. Big shots. Nice head kick.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
.30 seconds to go in round two.
Oh, nice.
Well, this cut increasingly becoming a fact. Oh, that looks terrible, Joe. Bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they call in the doctor and stop this fight.
Nice straight left.
10 minutes in the books.
Water, and listen, you're killing him.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Really excellent striking being displayed in that round.
Ariane Celeste on hand.
Here you go, final round, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's gonna get knocked out.
Oh, very nice leg kick there. High-level stuff. Lands a strike there.
Good uppercut attempt. Oh!
Slips to avoid the right. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. How about that shin? Kick lands for him there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Tagged him.
Oh! Kicked him in the face! He's gotten hurt here. Oh!
He's in trouble, he's in trouble!
Wow! Unbelievable!
Huge hook that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. Here we see it from another angle. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! And he's out.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, He's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 19. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter. Making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Boom Boom. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter. Making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Black Mamba. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight.
Nice.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Clean punch.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Nice shot to the body there. Just misses with the jab there. Another shot lands upstairs. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh! Tagged him, and another one gets to the head.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
That one hurt. Nice shot.
That punch no good.
Oh, he got tagged there. And lands a good shot. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Nice.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
He clipped him with that one.
He landed that inside leg.
You gotta be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again. Oh, tagged him.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Left kick to the body.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Slips.
Oh, he connected with that right hand.
Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Left hand. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
There's no answer for it. Just keep doing what we worked on. Strikes, strikes, strikes.
Brittany Palmer with us.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
Hard kick lands. Whoa! That hurt him.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, he left his head open there, Joe. And
Oh, he's got some good shots here. Oh, he is stumbling. Nice. Huge
hook shot is true. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Body kick, look at that.
Under 3 minutes now remain in round 2. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time. How about that shin?
Man, he's hurt here. Left hand.
Huge shots there.
Big body kick.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh!
He's got to be careful here. He tagged him again.
The left hook hits home.
Wow! He clipped him. He's got him. Nasty combinations here. What a fight!
Stop.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. There he swung with a haymaker.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Whoa! He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Oh, very nice. Oh!
Unbelievable.
That's it. It's all.
And that's going to do it.
Beautiful knockout. Tremendous hook on the button for the win.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
And here's the end. Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown, vicious strike. Check out this angle here. Boom! And then he's out.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Black Mamba.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here on... All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts. A dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
Oh, is it good to see this guy making the walk. I'm just glad I don't have to fend off his chokes tonight. This is a decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, and a lot of guys in the UFC just not used to facing opponents on this level. He's probably thinking right now, how quickly can I get this fight to the ground and utilize my high-level submission skills? Scary, scary BJJ practitioner, finally where he belongs here in the octagon.
This guy is an outstanding wrestler, and what he wants to do here is avoid any striking confrontations, close the distance, grab a hold of his opponent, and bring the fight down to the ground where he should have an advantage.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of St. Petersburg, Russia, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, El Toro. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. Well, a huge night of live UFC action coming your way as we get underway from United Center here in Chicago, Illinois. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. That punch will work right through the guard. And he eats a right hand there. Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Inside leg kick is there.
He lands a single leg takedown. Good punch. Full guard here. He's posturing up here.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Good left hand. He's moved back to half guard.
Oh, he postures up and lands a massive elbow.
Back to full guard. Wow. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Nice hammer fist. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He's taking some big shots on the bottom.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
He's now working from half guard. Postures up. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's got the clinch. And they separate. Look at that nasty jab. And they clinch again. And he pummels out of it.
Now he's got the double underhooks. Over underhooks here.
Hard one to the body. He pummels in, now he's got double underhooks.
Looks like he's got the over-under here, Joe.
Big punch.
10 seconds to go. Round 2 is next.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Lots of action in that round.
We got another round coming up. That's why we fight these things, all right, no problem. Hey, start working.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. Here we are, early round 2.
Good shot. That one hurt. Good straight right.
straight right, he misses.
Nice.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. That knee might have landed there. Looks as though he's got the over-under here, Joe. Double underhooks in the clinch. One underhook here. Double underhooks now, Joe.
Back to over-under.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
And he looks for the takedown.
Oh, he gets the takedown. Could ill afford that.
And he immediately, got that clinch again. Big shot from the bottom.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Gets the elbow up into the target.
He's got full, half guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Hammer fist. Half guard here. Good control, postures up.
Gets the elbow there.
Vicious elbows being landed from the top. Yeah, here he goes again.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
Now he's back into full guard. Back to half guard now. Postures up here.
Slams him to the ground.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Inside control once again. Lands a good shot from the bottom. He moves in a full mount. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. He's now working from side control again.
2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop!
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Great. Obviously, listen. Everything we work on is working, baby. He can't handle the stand-up. So what does he go?
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. Third round underway. And he connects there. Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Well, picture perfect execution there as he lands another takedown. He's already landed several, and this is the story in this one, Joe. His game plan coming in was to get the fight to the ground, and there really hasn't been much resistance for him in doing so.
Big punch from the bottom. He transitions back to half guard.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, and again, he lands another takedown there, Joe. So really doing a nice job scoring points, and the takedowns are piling up. And he's not telegraphing his shot, and that's why he's been so successful. The opponent can't see it coming.
Big punch from the bottom. He's got half guard. Right back into full guard.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Back to orthodox. Well, missed on that one. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice.
So clock starting to become a factor here. Again, that takedown is there.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
And he connects there.
And he's softening him up with elbows. And back to full guard.
Oh, and there's some good ground and pound here as he lands the elbow up top. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Back to half guard. Excellent posture here. Big body punch.
Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have.
Full guard.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Back to full guard. Very nice.
15 seconds to go. All right, so this one goes the distance. He nearly had the finish at times. His ground and pound on full display here tonight. And I think that was really the key in this fight and should be enough to get him a win by unanimous decision.
Round 3, looking to do some damage with the ground and pound, and this elbow finds the mark.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Really clear-cut victory. I doubt the judges are going to have any problem with this one.
Judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision,
All right, so there he is after what you could argue is the biggest win of his UFC career, and at least in terms of the performance, I think his skills have never looked better. And now I think you can start to picture him as a future contender type in this division. So we'll see what the matchmakers choose to do from here. Tonight, though, the celebration is on after he gets a big win by way of decision.
Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. Yo. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, to sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge in a rap server, the cat burglar. We committed mass murder, that's word at the G.O.D. The game from the P.O.D.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
Well, this guy's wrestling is really high level. He's got the collegiate credentials to prove it, and even when the opponent knows what's coming, hard to stuff that shot. Gotta figure it'll be takedowns in bunches out of him tonight.
What he wants to do here is close the distance, bring this fight to the ground where he should have an advantage, utilize his ground and pound and his submission skills.
Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, Monster! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting in St. Petersburg, Russia, Prince! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
Ready? Ready? Now
Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
And he's looking for that left. Good body kick.
Missed on that one, Joe. He landed that punch flush. And he connects with the punch there. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way. And he connects with the punch. Oh! Some nice back and forth action here.
He's circling to his left. That one hurt.
Landing a good series of strikes here. And he connects there, Joe. Try to establish that jab. Midway through round 1.
1-2. He avoids the clinch. Nice jab.
Landing a good series of strikes here. He gets hit with an outside leg kick.
Nice, very nicely done.
Joe back in familiar territory as they clinch again. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the underhook.
He grabs double underhooks here.
Now he's got over-under. Double underhooks in the clinch here, Joe. Pummels under, maintains the underhook. Oh, he connects there. Lands to the body there. Under a minute now to go in this one.
He transitions to the tie clinch.
Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Clean with the right hook.
Nice punch in the clinch.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Good defense there. Tags him.
4 seconds for the end of round 1.
Let's take a look at this kick. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. There's a powerful kick to the body. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Right straight left hook combination is working great.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here. All right, round 2. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round? Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, solid jab.
See the total strikes. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Clean, straight punch.
Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Big right hand. He's putting his hands down on the thighs. He's looking to pass.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
He moves to half guard here.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Brutal strikes landed from the full guard.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
He gets his back. Full mounts, look at this. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Now into side control.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Oh, he gets reversed. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. They lock up the clinch. He's got double underhooks here.
And he switches his stance yet again. Busy as he looks to improve position here.
Back to side control. Moves to north-south. Looking for the north-south choke. It looks like he's got the north-south choke locked in nice and tight. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this.
I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I build you a Ford. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. She got a bump that defies all laws. I can reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, take charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we go in.